So, dear friends, I come to you with just a sort of a little basic reflection and introduction of a concept, if you will, I've been sort of pondering about. And this all comes out of some conversations I've had. People have reached out to me, people that love me, and said, Paul, you okay, man? Because things seem to be getting a little serious now. What's happening here? You all right? And I go, well, no, I'm not really all right. I'm incredibly disturbed at the current reality of our country and our relationship with one another, our relationships with our black sisters and brothers. I'm very disturbed at where I see our country is and where I believe our country is moving. If we don't do something, I'm greatly disturbed. And so it's made me think about who I am, the truth of me, and I hope it's made you think about the truth of you. The truth of how you see the world, how we perceive the world, how we live in the world, what we believe about ourselves, the stories about who we are, the stories about our country. And I believe as white people, I believe from my generation that we've been sold a whitewashed history, a whitewashed reality, a whitewashed truth that is not really the truth, but a whitewashed truth, a whitewashed lie that we tell of all this virtuousness and integrity and heroism and all these things. Not that we haven't been good and kind with integrity, but we've sort of been oversold that, overplayed that hand significantly, and unwilling to take a look at some of the truth and the reality of who we are. We don't want to see some of that truth and reality of who we are, who we've been, what we've done, what we do. We don't want that, because that would shatter the image of who we think we are. But I think only by looking at that can we find a way forward for the health of our souls. Because if we don't do that, then we'll continue to perpetuate the lies and perpetuate this system of subjugation and distrust, and continue to perpetuate the breach and the brokenness of our relationship with our black sisters and brothers and those of other cultures as well. Other ways, races and ways of being and whatever, where we can't live truly as we need to be united together until we face those truths about who we have been, who we are, what we've done, and what we do in a truthful and honest way. That's what I think. Some people just don't want to do it. I want to. May not like it. May not like what I find and I discover. As I'd like to do. So I'm going to call this time, we're going to name this time, if you will, Project 832. Project 832. So I want you to join me on this journey. For John 8:32, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Because we need to find some truth in order that we may be free. We all may be free to live into a better way. A way that God calls us to live. In truth, in freedom, integrity, and grace, and love for all. Peace and blessings on the way.